Hey guys, I'm back. I'm not sure how the quality is gonna be. I'm not even sure if this camera entirely works, but let's hope so. I'm gonna do several changes and a few tests. I just bought a GoPro. I'm very excited. I have been planning on buying like a decent camera for a while. I had actually my eyes on Osmo Action, but yeah, like I had an opportunity to buy this GoPro, and it's a Hero 8. I got it for 430 Australian dollars, which is around I would say 250 euros, which is actually a pretty good price, I must say. And it comes with some gadgets and accessories. The guy even gave me like a 64 gigabyte XD card. Like, that's all stuff I don't have to pay for, so I'm extremely glad that I got it. Just noticing now, like your arm gets tired after just holding this for a minute, so yeah, I'm just changing it up. The same thing happened to me with the phone as well. So first off, I'm just gonna do like a small audio test, and yeah, I want to see the colors, everything, the beautiful green. I want to see how it looks on camera. I hope good. Right now I'm not sure with the wideness of the length of the camera. I don't know which setting it's on right now. I didn't look it up. I just started filming. I was super excited to get my first video, and yeah, I think this GoPro had relatively good audio, which GoPro isn't very known for, so we'll see. We'll also try the Steadicam, how it works and all that stuff, and yeah, I'm just gonna show you a bit how everything turns out. Okay, so I think I'm recording now with the super wide, I think it's called, and I'm not sure how it's gonna be. I think I prefer a wider image when it comes to vlogging, so my face is not in the middle as big. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out, what looks best, or what looks best in my opinion at least. And yeah, this is my first test, so I'm gonna see. The first one was in like a normal range, I would say. I'm not sure of the exact namings GoPro gave them. And yeah, this is like the super wide, I think it's called, and we'll see which one I like more. Okay, now I've just figured something out. So this clip should probably not look as wide as the other one, and that's due to stabilization. I just turned it on. I hope it makes a difference. For now, like the videos I've seen, it made a huge difference. So I'm gonna make a short clip of me running from one end to another, or I don't know, doing a little bit of parkour. We're getting crazy out here. And yeah, this image right now is stabilized, but I can't use the stabilization with the ultra wide. I imagine that has to do with the lens or something, and yeah, it makes sense. So let's see how stabilization works. Okay, so this video is stabilized, and let's see if it compares with the other one. Okay, first try. Okay, now let's see without stabilization how it works. Okay, so this is take 2, and this is without stabilization. We're just gonna go for another sprint. Let's see if there's any difference. Hey, Nana. ¿Qué pasa? Now I'm making a small test. I just saw this feature. It's called voice control. I'm not exactly sure what it does. It probably has to do with audio. So this small clip is filmed with voice control. Let's see if it makes any difference, and let's see if it's any good. Okay, so I've just been thinking a little. This camera is definitely not something I could just pack in here. First off, I need like a device where I can hold it with, just like the one I have in my hand right now. And yeah, it just doesn't fit in my bag. And also, like, you can't do an entire day filming, so that's another downside. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, you definitely need a bag to carry your stuff around, especially if you have like several batteries. But what I've been thinking, which would be like the perfect solution in my opinion, is to have a bag and just have a relatively big battery pack. So whenever you're not using it, just connect the camera to the battery pack, and yeah, like whilst you're not using it. So I mean, it's a very basic concept. I'm like, you're probably thinking like I'm pretty dumb, but like I think it's the best solution to the camera. Always have like a backpack where you could just plug it in whenever you're not using it, and I think that would be a great solution to be able to use this device for an entire day. It says here, at least with the settings which I have right now, is that I can use the camera with 64 gigabytes of space for around 2.5 hours. So that wouldn't concern me too much. Like 2.5 hours is like plenty for me in a day. So yeah. So these were my first few impressions of the GoPro. I'm not too sure what to think about it. I still haven't seen the clips. Maybe I do after this clip a little conclusion of what I think. I do think it's a major step up from my phone already, like the amount of options I have. Like I have a OnePlus 7, it's a pretty good phone, but maybe it's not the resolution the GoPro could be, and it doesn't have like the potential a GoPro could have. So yeah, we'll just see, and I'll give my conclusions a bit later. But I do think there's a lot of potential with a small camera, and I hope the audio is good. That's the thing I can judge the least. So yeah, I am recording all in 1080p. It feels like 4K isn't standard, like they prefer you to film in 1080p. And yeah, another feature I feel stands out a lot, well, it's not a feature, it's just like a fact, is that this camera doesn't have that big of a lifespan. So I've been using it for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, close to 40, not even. And I can already see how the battery is draining. It already went down 20%, which I think is a lot for a small camera like this. Sorry. And yeah, maybe I have to buy another battery if I want to do like daytime trips or something. But yeah, those were my first few thoughts, so we'll see you guys later.